YouTube. So I'm back now. In my last video, I talked a little bit about the shop, where I talked about my Coyote Bronco and a couple other projects that we have going on. So I'll give you a little view of the shop here in just a second. Let me unlock this gate real quick. Can't let the whole world see the code. Looks like Gary's here. We're about to put some valve cover gaskets on his 7.3 diesel. And I actually have new ones for mine, but we're going to Savannah tomorrow to pick up a car that I had bought off Copart. So I need to get his replaced. Having a little issue with them. So we're going to go ahead and work on that here in just a minute. Go lock the gate back up. We actually had someone while we were in here a couple weeks ago that came in and stole some tools out of Dave's rock crawling rig right there. Stole his cordless impact and his little toolbox that goes in the back. So now we're just making sure that we keep the gate closed at all times. This shop belongs to my buddy Gary. He should be over there somewhere. And then we're gonna work on this. Sorry about the camera moving. I was trying to get the lock locked. So anyways, yeah, somebody came in, and this truck right here, this is our buddy Dave's rock crawler. Big block Chevy, 1 ton. It's got a bunch of work done to it. We got a toolbox in the back that somebody stole some tools and stuff out of. Nothing worse than a thief. This is one of my trucks right here. These are actually the wheels and tires that are going to go on the Bronco with the Coyote motor. So, and then I have Super Duty axles sitting over here. That's my 7.3 truck right there. This is his 7.3 truck. That's what we're going to be working on today. We got a bunch of Jeeps and stuff over here, a bunch of projects. So, I'll catch y'all in a few. Alright, so in the mail today, I got some parts for this little green Toyota of mine that I'm about to sell. So, ball joints, tie rod ends, all that stuff. I'm gonna put some tires on it. Probably put it up for sale. Little green Toyota right here. I haven't figured out we like our Toyotas and Jeeps. So, you gonna move that Jeep? So we're gonna move the brakes on this little white Jeep right here. Put a new caliper on it. Yeah, I'll see you in a minute. Alright, so now I'm about to pull this crew cab F350, 250, whatever it is, into the shop. We're gonna work on the valve cover gaskets, which, if you don't know about the 7.3s, they have a wiring harness integrated into the valve cover gaskets that tends to go bad. And of course, I think his truck has like 200 and something thousand miles on it. Mine's got about 180. So mine probably wasn't that bad, but we're gonna go ahead and replace them. But for now, we're gonna work on this truck. We're using it in the morning to go get a car from Copart that I won on the auction today. I have a 03 Mercury Grand Marquis that my son wrecked, and he wrecked it with a little front end damage, and they had one in Copart that was rear-ended, same color as mine, so we're going to pick it up in the morning. That way I can fix my car. I've already got another Grand Marquis that my son drives now, so I'll go ahead and show you this truck. got badass bumpers on it and all kinds of stuff. Looks like he's about to run into shit. There he goes. Doesn't turn that great apparently. And it's cold, so everything's cold on it. Trying to leave us room to get in front of it. This is Gary. This is actually his shop. His truck, his shop. It almost got me. Alright. Trust the old 7.3. Yep.
It doesn't fall, but I don't trust it.
There you go. Alright, well, we're gonna get to work on this. See y'all later. So right here,
Internal clip broke because of the design by Ford. So I safety wired it until I got a new harness in. And the other side I did the 50-cent fix where you trim a quarter and hold the clip in until you replace the harness. And now we're doing the new integrated harness that doesn't have the plug inside the valve cover, and ice takes away the faulty problem that Ford designed, and it gets rid of the problem where it releases the plug inside the valve cover and causes 7.3 to run terrible.
and we're putting new glow plugs in too.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Alright. Alright.
So this is the clip breaks on the internal that holds this clip in, and that's why it fails, and it releases, and then it goes the truck to skipping on 4 cylinders, and then it doesn't start. Or it fails in the middle of driving while you're in the middle of nowhere, and then you have a terrible problem.
And then the new ones
It takes away the internal plug.
has no internal plug. It's just solid one wired in. The wires go straight into it.
And then if you look here, this plug was already disintegrating because of degraded material because of just age. And the truck has 270,000 miles on it. And you can see the material just failing. Yeah, it's just failing because of age.
Alright, well, we're going to get these new ones installed.
Let me get this last one.
Alright. There's the flashlight. Alright. This is what they call the 50-cent fix.
This is where the clip fails and you have to cut a quarter and put it in so that the clip doesn't fall down and let the plug unplug. And that's why on the other side we did the safety wire where it broke the whole clip. So once we get it out, I'll take it apart and show you how you cut the quarter and it fits in there and holds this plug together for a temporary asinine repair. So this is a legendary 50-cent fix. You have to cut the quarter so that the valve cover will go back on, and it keeps the clip from dropping and letting the plug come out while it's inside the vehicle. And then it doesn't allow this to drop.
Let's pull it apart.
And it does not pull apart. You have to break it apart once you stuff it together. So you get a screwdriver and then you have to pop it. You hear it crack, and then boom. And that's what you have to do to a quarter. And that's how you make it. That's the only way to keep it back together when you have a problem with a relaxed plug on a.
And this is the double plug
that
that
you
the
do
updated valve cover gaskets replaced. They don't have the plug there.
And that's why we got rid of that problem. And that's what you have to do to take care of it. And that's the 50-cent fix on a Ford 7.3.
New glow plugs and valve cover gaskets. Starts right up. Little bit of smoke. We had some oil went down in the cylinders when we pulled the old glow plugs out, and that's probably what all the little smoke is. Anyways, we gotta hook up a trailer, going to get a car in the morning. Have a good night.